Perhaps we could lean on each other for Marco.
General Hospital spoilers reveals Lucas Jones is currently walking a tightrope over a pit of vipers, while the grief-stricken doctor has ostensibly accepted Jenz Sidwell's invitation to stay at the estate. The atmosphere is far from a sanctuary of mourning. Between the ghosts of the past and the very real threats of the present, Lucas is entering a phase of high-stakes peril where his survival might depend on the most unlikely of allies. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. The primary source of immediate danger is the volatile Pascal. Still reeling from the violent demise of Marco Rios, Pascal has found a convenient and singular scapegoat in Lucas. The recent explosive confrontation where Pascal directly blamed Lucas for Marco's death wasn't just a fit of temper, it was a dark foreshadowing. Pascal's logic is as warped as it is dangerous. He believes that if Lucas hadn't been in the picture, Marco would still be drawing breath. This resentment is fueled by a toxic cocktail of grief and a long simmering jealousy, as Pascal's own feelings for Marco have curdled into a murderous obsession. Living under the same roof as a man who publicly wished for your death is a recipe for disaster. Spoilers suggest that Pascal's unraveling will lead him to take drastic action. Whether it is a subtle attempt at poisoning a drink or a more visceral attack with a blade or firearm, the message is clear. Pascal wants Lucas dead. He views Lucas as a trespasser in Marco's life who brought nothing but ruin, and he is now prepared to act as judge, jury, and executioner. The twist in this gothic drama lies with Jenz Sidwell. While Lucas holds Sidwell responsible for the chain of events that led to the Pier 55 tragedy, Sidwell may be the only thing standing between Lucas and a grave. Sidwell is a man of calculated moves, and his desire to keep Lucas close at Windermere likely serves his own long-term interests. If Pascal loses his grip and lunges for Lucas, Sidwell may be forced to intervene with lethal force. Watching Sidwell step into the role of a hero by eliminating his own associate would create a complex moral debt for Lucas, one that he isn't prepared to pay. While Lucas fights for his life at the castle, young Rocco Falconeri is finding himself entangled in a web of secrets that would break most adults. Rocco's recent history at Pier 55, involving the shooting of Ross Cullum and the subsequent cover-up, has already aged the boy beyond his years. However, his penchant for being in the wrong place at the right time, or perhaps the right place at the wrong time, is about to lead him to a revelation that could shatter the Spencer family. The man currently operating under the identity of the beloved Nathan West is, in reality, the calculating Cassius Faison. While the town of Port Charles remains largely in the dark, Rocco's sharp ears are poised to catch the truth. Whether it is a hushed, threatening confrontation between Sidwell and Cassius or a clandestine phone call where Cassius admits his true lineage, Rocco is on the verge of discovering that the man his mother, Lulu Spencer, is leaning on is a total fraud. The discovery that Nathan is actually Cassius, his own long-lost twin, should be a moment of clarity, but for Rocco, it will be a nightmare of blackmail. Cassius is not a man to be trifled with, and once he realizes that Rocco knows the truth, the gloves will come off. In a chilling turn of events, Cassius is expected to use Rocco's own dark secrets against him. By reminding the boy that he is responsible for shooting Ross Cullum, Cassius can effectively muzzle him. The threat is twofold. If Rocco speaks, Cassius could ensure the WSB locks him away forever, or worse, he could deliver the boy directly into the vengeful hands of the Cullum family. Rocco will find himself trapped in a soul-crushing dilemma. To protect himself and his mother, he must lie to Lulu every time she looks into the eyes of the man she believes is her late husband. This burden of silence is a heavy price to pay, and spoilers hint that Rocco may eventually seek out Britt Westbourne, hoping for a confidant who understands the dark Faison legacy. As these two storylines converge, the residents of Port Charles are headed for a collision course with truths that may be better left buried.